Alright, so I'm just looking over this for my own sanity. The terms of use for the new League of Legends game, apparently. Our League of Legends computer game, the underlying game software, the software. I'm just going to very quickly run through this as quickly as I possibly can. The table of contents, this is just some stuff I want to have recorded just in case something happens, especially what with everything that's going on in the world right now. It is definitely a point of interest that they have suddenly updated their terms and conditions, but I'm guessing this has to do with the stuff in Hong Kong and the stuff about China showing up. I mean, if we remember, if I remember correctly, and somebody can definitely correct me if I'm wrong, League of Legends is actually owned by Riot Games. And Riot Games is owned by Tencent, a Chinese company. So, I mean, does this have to happen near Worlds? Really? But whatever. Alright, Hong Kong, I don't know what's going on, but get your stuff together. Whatever it is. So, first of all, eligible. Only people ages 13 and older may create an account. Fine. So, playing the game requires you to read and accept the terms of this agreement, download and install a valid copy of the software, register for an account, and meet the minimum system requirements. Do I need to provide my real name and stuff? Please don't try and pull any kind of definitely not Blitzcrank stuff. Can I share or sell my account or login credentials? No. No, you cannot, it says. You create an account with us, we require you to select a unique username and password, collectively the login credentials, which you use each time you access the game. Account termination. How can my account be suspended or terminated? If you break the rules, Demacian justice will be visited upon your account. Right. Us. We may terminate or suspend your account if we determine in our sole discretion that you have violated any part of this agreement, we have stopped offering the Riot services in your region. Oh, look! Or doing so would be in the best interest of our community, the Riot services, or the rights of a third party. What? Using automated systems, machine learning tools, Tribunal allows a community of users to police the compliance of other users with the Summoner's Code. Community members, including you, may submit descriptions of activity and actions of certain users within the game and collectively determine if that particular user was in compliance with their policies. If the tribunal determines in its sole discretion that you have violated one of our policies, we may suspend or terminate your account on behalf of the community. What happens if my account is terminated? If your account is terminated, you'll no longer have any access to it, including any of the associated data or content. Champion skins, Riot store points. You'll also not be entitled to any refunds and will have no liability to you. We also reserve the right to terminate any other accounts you may have created, as well as your access to any other Riot services, also without any refunds or liabilities to you. So, what they're saying is if they terminate your account, you will not receive a refund, you won't get any of your stuff back. This is ridiculous. It's in their sole discretion, it's their game, But to have this thing show up so fast right after the whole Hong Kong thing, which I'm still learning about, I'm a little unclear on the details of what this whole Hong Kong thing is about. But I'm like learning that this is something that is way bigger than I gave it credit for. I'm really gonna have to do the research and get into it. Good morning. Uh, as like soon as possible. Holy crap! And I don't know how big exactly is this Hong Kong thing. I don't know what's going on. I do not know. But if it's okay, let me continue and finish this up here. Licenses, virtual goods. What kind of virtual goods? Champions, skins, emotes, and accessories. You can access this. Riot Points game card. You're solely responsible for paying any applicable taxes, using, accessing, or whatever with Riot Points. Here's the other interesting part. Do I own the virtual goods I unlock? No. What you unlock is not the virtual good itself, but rather a qualified right to access it in the game. You have no ownership or other property interest in any of the virtual goods you unlock. So just like Spotify, you're paying for stuff that you don't own. I don't know if you know that about Spotify, but you don't own any of the songs you paid for. You're just listening. Congratulations, you're basically renting a book at the library. It's not yours, and at some point they're probably going to want it back, even though that time may be as infinite as possible. This is what writes, this is why you have to read fine print. Now, I just wanted to highlight this particular part of Riot Games and League of Legends because of the whole League of Legends, Riot Games, Tencent thing. Because Tencent being a Chinese property. But this is exactly what it looks like. Again, you unlock or oh my gosh, it's all written in like bold. Notwithstanding anything to the I don't even feel like reading that. You agree that you have no claim, right, title, ownership, or any other proprietary interest in the game content that you unlock, pay for, accumulate, regardless of any consideration offered or paid in exchange for Riot Points, virtual goods. Furthermore, etc., etc., Riot Games shall not be liable in any manner for the destruction, deletion, modification, impairment, hacking, or any other damage or loss of any kind caused to the game content, virtual goods, or Riot content, including the deletion of game content, virtual goods, or Riot Points upon the termination or expiration of your account. Holy crap! Holy crap! Well, you can't say their lawyers aren't thorough, because holy crap. Also, funnier note, can I submit ideas for improving the game to Riot Games? It says in parentheses, please don't. If you do, anyways, we'll have the absolute right to use it forever. Oh, dear. I know. I know. Oh my gosh. Um, don't employ it. The rest of it is natural. Just don't impersonate Riot employees. Can I use the boards? You're not allowed to use bots. You know, the basically in the warranty disclaimers. But if you haven't logged into League this morning, definitely go through it and log in, because right now we're looking at a lot. There's holy crap.